to the goddams. Here in the Philippines, we have a term.
Yeah.
It's called goddams.
Goddams.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Godly time. Godly
thumbs.
thumbs. Yeah.
Oh,
God
thumbs. God thumbs.
God thumbs.
All right.
Yeah.
But here's the fanny, man. In Aether main already with the first pick once again. They're on the blue side. And, well, let's see if the Hellcurt will be banned this time, because I think that is the right answer.
Whoever, whatever hero.
Lancelot.
Okay, Lancelot.
It was their comfort pick.
The long hair don't care
Long
hero.
hair don't care.
Yeah, okay. So let's see what will be the plan for Aether main. You don't want to give up the Chew for Aether main. That's one of the best pick for Yellow Haze. And Coco is not playing right now, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be Rebo to jump in for him. I think, yeah, they do have 6 members.
Yeah.
One is a sub, and he can switch players per game.
Yeah.
Not in game, guys. Not in game, per game.
So this
Whoa.
is the plan B for
For
Aether main. Will they go for a G strategy? I don't know. They're kind of safe right now in terms
They
of
are.
the standings, so
They are.
they can change up their strategy a little bit, and
Surely.
put in new threats
Your
for the
team
game.
is
And let's see,
Oh,
Gushan.
I think this is a Hellcurt
the
pick
next
for
ban.
Aether main. There
Okay,
you go.
there you go.
It's too good to pass out on, but I think White Rascal. Oh, are they cheating? Nah, they're just taunting.
They're just kidding.
They are in it to win it. Oh, okay. They still have plenty of time.
Yeah.
It is gonna be
And there you go. Bruce Wayne is in town. The Dark Knight.
the Dark Knight.
Hellcurt.
So the answer for White Rascals is to actually have a big damage dealer, which is the Harley, and
Yeah.
you still have. I mean, sometimes you kind of have to. Yeah, there you go. That show. Sometimes you also can consider getting the Cyclops, although the Cyclops is very squishy, but he does have the star power lockdown to kind of deal with that Hellcurt.
Hellcurt, one of the main counters for a Hellcurt dude is you just need to micro him out.
Okay.
Lock him down, micro him out. Don't let him get near you. Because with the 5 procs of that second skill, will just annihilate you, man.
Anyone.
Yeah.
And there's the Kagura, which was the top pick for Aether main for quite a while. And the Akaya as well. And, you know,
Best combo.
It is the best, one of the best combos. A lot of damage in team fights. And also have a lot of skirmish in you because of the low cooldown ultimates considerably from the Akai. Ooh.
Okay, are we seeing the Dynasty Warriors hero?
The Dynasty Warriors.
Hero, yeah.
Your team is
That's a reference, man. That's a reference.
Dynasty Warriors. Okay.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, is this
Oopsie,
the
oopsie
Sana
doodle
and
doo.
the Argus? Are they
Okay.
actually randomly picking now? They still have time.
They
Don't
still have
worry.
time.
Let's chill out.
They're playing with our minds.
I think the Argus is, you know, understandable in this meta. We've seen him be that fighter in the front lines for teams. And
Yeah,
it was really prioritized by the Aether main squad. Lolita will be there. So
Okay.
stuff like Sana.
So it's going to be the Karina. They lock down that Karina, but man, the claw from
It's the Claw.
from Yellow
Oh man,
Haze.
I keep calling him Sana. It is definitely the Curry.
But still, what? Okay.
There's the
Also,
Argus.
there's another claw for Inuzaki.
So what are we looking here? What do they do bring to the table? You know, the thing with Argus is that it brings a lot of bruise potential. It's a bruiser.
It's a fighter. It's a fighter.
It's a fighter.
It's more of a fighter rather than assassin.
Yeah.
The difference is that assassin can get quick kills.
Yeah.
Fighter is just sustainability damage, sustain damage, sustain health. But let's see. I'm kind of favoring the line of Aether main. They have the best combo, Akai and the Kagura, man. Hurricane dance to the wall, plus the Yin Yang overturn.
Exactly. You know, I kind of get the idea why they got the Argus to deal with the Hellcurt. So here's the thing, right? If the Hellcurt doesn't land the kill onto the Argus will just activate his ultimate, lifesteal away also as well from his kit. And even if it brings him very low, he gets back to full health, and then the Hellcurt is now in trouble versus the counter initiations that can come out from White
He
Rascals.
can counter go, and he is kind of acting like a mini Fanny
Mini Fanny.
because
okay.
of the claw, and when he latches to the wall.
There is
There's
a little bit of a mobility.
And of course, main counter for a Hellcurt is that you can just out micro him, man.
Correct.
So let's go, guys. Let's go into the Celestial Palace. What do you think of this, Mr. Wolf? New lineup for both teams.
like I told you, it's gonna be really interesting to see both teams experimenting on new heroes.
Yeah, let's see, man. I don't know. But there we go. The Akai versus the Argus Inazaki using that Argus Pain.
At the start of the match, you know, at the early portions of the game, Argus really struggles, especially versus something like an Akai who can dish out so much damage, so much control, and is also very tanky. So as far as the early game goes, the trading battle really are gonna favor that Akai.
Yeah, let's see. Karina is not really successful in our game in the past few games because of the scaling. That she lacks scaling. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, in the late game. So I don't know. It's going to be all about the Hellcurt game here and the sustainability from their mid lane.
And Pain.
Yeah.
Being sandwiched by the members of White Rascals, but here comes their Aether main as well. Oh, what a 3-man knockup coming from Shikalafu. Will not be enough though. 666 is just looking to get something out of this. Actually misses his shot right there. But it's fine. It's more about zoning out the enemy members.
That is right. Meanwhile, Yelly Haze in UG is in the top lane right now.
Yeah. So
they're just controlling lanes, man.
It is. It's gonna be really close between both these teams. Yelly Haze with the initiations. Not enough damage against Lolita. Pulls up her shield. It's just absorbing so much damage coming up from Takagura as well. Interesting to see UG start from the top lane instead of the the standard mid lane start.
But man, look at that. Yelly Haze kind of tanking everything right now. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, both of the teams rotating into the turtle. Z-Long is just present, but meanwhile Akai and Gilido is here. Okay, I'm kind of interested to see this new hero, guys. For the first time in forever, we're seeing Uranus into the game.
Was it actually the first time ever here?
Yeah, it's the first time.
I think so too.
He is the newest zero for the game.
But for the earlier matches, we haven't seen them.
We haven't. And it brings a lot. He brings a lot of sustainability also, and it's a good counter for long matches.
Oh.
Yeah, he is great for long matches because of the shield he provides whenever he lands. He actually has a great scaling, man.
Okay, so now I kind of get your point. It's more about sustaining the battle for self. Why? They will go on to Yelly Haze this time. Very tanky hero this time. Not too quick, but here comes the damage. Here comes Kagura. They will try to go to Yasu this time.
There you go.
But unfortunately, the turrets will help them.
The newest hero. But Yelly Haze will get out of that pumpkin smash. But the shields are real, like what I've said. Oh my G. Super shield. Coming out from Yelly Haze, ladies and gentlemen, will secure them then 2-0. 3 minutes into the game, but he overextended. Yeah. He's welcome into the top lane.
There's just so much shielding coming out from Uranus. So, the idea is...
Yeah.
Long-drawn battles. You talked about this earlier. Long-drawn battles favor the Uranus. Because again, if he's not bursted down, he will definitely turn it back around. Shikalafu tries to run away from 3 members of AETHER main. If they get the kill, I think they will have the damage.
Okay, I kind of get it. I kind of get it right now, dude.
Yeah.
They will let Uranus tank it up because of the Regen's passive. With more damage he takes, the more shield or the more lifesteal he will get. So, this is something new, but it's not new to us.
It is.
With AETHER main dominating again the early game.
Excuse me. The thing with Yelly Haze is that he pays Cho primarily for his team. Sometimes he also just to get the jawhead. So he gets these tanky heroes. That's the Hellcurt was taking it. Anyway, going back to my point, always goes for the crowd control. This time he will go for the damage. Here comes the initiation coming from Yelly Haze.
Because he has a hold. He has that hold, man.
He does have the hold.
Well, I don't know. This Z-Long is kind of new to the game also, which he can provide a lot of damage using that Ultra Instinct. But as we can see right now, he needs to move. He really needs to get his thing going and bring in the ganks. Join Chu, join Lolita. Give in to the react to this Uranus. This Uranus Yelly Haze is just dictating the fight right now, man.
Okay, now I kind of understand your point. So here's the thing: for Aether Main to actually control the tempo, they have to have that frontliner. And like this one, Pain is actually isolating Yasuo away from his Harley. And now you have the Uranus to kind of open up the fights for you and even sag up and soak up so much damage with the shielding that he does have. And also turn that damage back around. There's the kill onto the Zilong as Pain activates his ultimate. Shigalafo being pulled out. 3-man knockup. He will not hit on the Pain. And here comes the rest of Aether Main. They will go to Shigalafo. They will take him out. Killing spree. Now, Aether Main as Harley gets out. And it's gonna be White Rascals
once again.
Yeah, the tempo is just way too much.
Yeah, man. 5k gold lead for Aether Main. They know what they're doing. We've actually predicted this, Wolf, me and Shinbu. Uranus is indeed a good hero for the current meta, man.
Yeah.
He is... That Radiant Shield is just too OP. Plus, he has a hold.
Yes,
The ultimate hold, so
yeah.
I don't know, pickup game and tanking game, very real.
It kind of fits the profile as well of Aether Main.
Yeah.
We know that Aether Main, they want to be that calculated, aggressive type of team.
Yeah.
They always go aggressively, but they don't go when they can.
They know, yeah.
They know their timings perfectly well. And Pain activates the ultimate to secure the turret. And they're locking down Shigalafo as well as Yasuo this time. But they don't have the damage just yet. With the help of the Lolita, they are sustaining, but they do the jumping from Pain. They do have the damage from the Kagura. As the Argus, he tries to survive. He survives for a while. He will completely survive, but there's the ultimate coming out from the Lolita.
But here we go. Will there be a counter initiate? Both teams having the same plan. Zilong will just push out the tier 1 tower in the bottom lane. Meanwhile, Hellkurt going to push out the top lane.
Rebo looking for Kaizoku, finds him, but Kaizoku is already out.
Here comes the claw, the hooks.
Oh man, he's way too tanky, but Yelly Haze, there's just way too much. Against 5, I mean, that in Filipino terms, that is 1v1 versus 5.
1v1 versus 5, yeah. It
will not end well.
It will not end well, guys. Thank you for bearing with us, man. Okay, we're having ourselves a good fight right now, dude. White Rascals kind of still putting up the fight because of the sustainability of the Argus. Using that Ultra Insect form to lifesteal up and survive a gank. But as you can see, best combo in the game, UG. Oh no! Super Smash Brothers!
It is more than enough to take out the Kagura this time. Safer main.
Okay, so
Losing heroes one by one.
White Rascals committing 2 ultimates just to get the Kagura. But it's okay, a kill is a kill. And they need those pickups to get back to this game.
And they will get the tier 1 turret up top. Is there any rebuttal? Here comes Yelly Haze activating the damage and the jump in, but the 2-man knockup coming from the Cho. Also pushback Rebo this time, but here comes the Pain. In comes the Shigalafo. He survived. That's a good knockup to dash out 4 versus 3. But somewhere out there, there is a kill onto the Cho. Pain very low, but as well as Yasuo tries to flicker out. And they are trying to converge on him. Dashing from Rebo. Damage is more than enough. Yelly Haze takes that kill.
That shield from Yelly Haze counters crowd control, man. He can't get slowed or dude.
That's just way too much protection.
Too OP. Yeah. Before you take action, use protection.
Protection before
action.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. But I do feel like Yelly Haze has that comfort zone where he plays a very tanky hero and then plays very aggressively and starts the fight for his team. And this Uranus is just more than the best hero for himself. They actually knock up to Inuzaki. Has to back away right now. Lolita with the ultimate. Can he land it? Lands it on only 1. It's not going to be enough, but in comes the rest of White Rascals without Uranus already taking out the 1. Yasu does have the shield. He's very tanky, but the Argus is going to be taken out. Hellkurt, though, was taken out. 2 kills for the Karina.
Okay, 2 slippery heroes for Aether Main. I spoke too soon earlier. Karina is really paying off for this game. Karina plus Hellkurt combination, dude. Karina has the invisibility. Hellkurt has the darkness. Where would you go if you're against both of those heroes?
Well, you're gonna have to ask Jelito this time as he's trying to run away from the members of Aether Main. But he will be spotted out by the Lord. Will be as well chased down by Rebo. And it comes to Kagura as well. He's trying to run away, but they know exactly where he will land, and there is the kill coming up
Oh
from Aether
man,
Main.
10k gold lead for Aether Main. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not new. We've saw this for the past few weeks. And the new here is that it's a Uranus and a Karina. And the Hellcat Karina combination is just
way too much.
Way too much.
Way too much mobility, way too much damage, way too much poke, and way too much chase. Now,
And
it
they
comes
will
slowly down with the
confuse you.
ultimate. Lands it perfectly well on the tree.
Heroes.
Yuji's very low. That's the Zilong taking him out. But Yasuo already compromised. The turret already taken out. Somewhere else, down bottom, it's still being taken out by the members of Aether Main. The jump in from Karina takes out the one, but he also gets out. Darkness popped as well, but there's a shutdown coming out from the Hardy Pain. Trying to get up the Hardy. Hardy's already taken out.
Hellcat,
And
the
Hellcat,
Dark Knight.
oh man, the Dark Knight.
Where's the trigger? Oh, no!
he was a trigger. He takes
Double
out
kill.
double kill for the show. Well, there is the counter, but the
There you
turret
go.
down bottom lane.
There you go.
And there is the complete wipeout. And two members of Aether Main remain. It's gonna be more than enough to take out the turret mid and maybe end the game
And
itself.
here comes the merry-go-round for Yelly Hayes.
It is. I think it's more than. I think it's gonna be
It's
over.
more than enough, yeah. It's over.
Pain just
Bringing
prioritizing the objective.
towers.
Free turrets down. That means that more super minions will be mobilized. And
How
it's
can
gonna be-
they, man, dude? How can they kill Uranus?
Let's see if it will. Oh, he dodges out the ultimate. He's taking so much damage, but of course he does have the tankiness, and he just walks away scot-free while the Kagura finishes up the one.
You're right, man. Okay, White Rascals holding the line,
This is
holding the door, just like Hodor. This is just 12 minutes into the game.
How can they hold the door?
How? Is Uranus? Oh man, full HP once again, dude.
There's so much regeneration, so much sustain, so much tankiness, and Yelly Hayes is just wreaking havoc.
Like, man, Karina is acting like Catwoman here.
Okay.
Hellcat just like Batman, getting into the heads of White Rascals.
Seems like so.
And they're positioning themselves for a dance, for a pictorial here in the Lord side.
OOTD.
OOTD.
Squad goals.
Squad goals.
My goodness.
Oh man.
Aether Main.
What more can we ask for?
What more can we ask
Here comes
for?
the X Battalion, the Flying B. What more can we call it?
Oh man, and they are looking for blood, out for blood.
Here we go, the Flying B.
Oh, they found Shikalavu. Okay, they found Yasuo as well. They're
What?
just walking around. This is what do we call this? What do we call this? It's called
the procession. I know
it's
the walk of shame.
The
Is this
walk-
the walk of shame, or the walk of
the path to
the
glory.
fame? The path of the walk of fame. I don't know.
Oh man, Aether Main, they're just toying around. They're just playing around. They know exactly that they are gonna win this no
Okay.
matter what.
Okay, there are now 3 signature moves for Aether
You're gonna
Main.
have to think about a good
a good name
that.
for that. Yeah. It's a
So-
crosswalk.
The crossroads.
The
See you at the
crossroads.
crossroads.
See at the crossroads. That's
I like
the
it.
crossroads. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, and there is gonna be a kill coming out from from the Dark Knight. That's saying that 4 members are down. Only the Lolita survives.
Kagura
Yasu,
don't get that.
can you get out? No, I don't think so. Silenced up, being taken out as well slowly.
Oh, that's it.
Oh no.
Oh, hold the
no.
line.
Oh
Hold
no.
the line, ladies and gentlemen. Aether Main. DISREPECT.
Disrespect.
Disrespect.
Wiped out.
And they're going around town. Going,
They're diving.
oh my
Oh.
gee.
The suicide.
The Suicide Squad.
My goodness. And of course, Pain will finish this game off. This is
Oh man.
brutal. This should not be allowed. In esports, it's just way too much.
Way too much. Okay, guys, please play another mobile game.
They have to, you have to slow down, chill out, man.
Man, you know Jigsaw?
Jigsaw.
Yeah, you just the
Oh yeah,
the
from the song.
Lolita knows that she will indeed die.
He knows. He knows already.
Yeah, and
This is just way
And
too
just-
much.